I know that for anybody that wants to reach out to you, they can go to your website, the Tobias Literary Agency, and you've got is it Query Tracker that you're using?
Query Manager.
Query Manager. Query Tracker is the website.
Yeah,
that's really helpful for finding agents. The Query Manager, they can go through, they fill out that form. So when you are feeling inspired to look at queries, because you said that you are genuinely calmed and you enjoy going through queries, is that right?
Yes, I do. I mean, I do it when I have a moment, and you find talent in there. I found some pretty incredible authors in my Query Manager. Yeah, I mean, it's just digging through, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments, but through the slush, because everyone wants to be a writer, and not everyone can be. I couldn't be a writer. I mean, I failed out of it.
I think it's a natural extension of just enjoying reading. When it's done right, I'm just going to, I hope they make this into a movie, but instead of writing the screenplay, I'll write the book. Don't waste anyone's time. But I think that if you read enough books, sooner or later in the back of your mind, you want to sit down and write a novel, and you should.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Should you send it to Lane Heymont? Well, that's a different question.
Will it get published? That's a different story. I mean, some people just write for the, giggles of it, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I like playing video games. It doesn't mean I'm going to go design a video game. I don't even know how computers work, so they wouldn't even begin to work.
What's your favorite video game? Or some favorites?
I'm gonna date myself, but Halo. I mean, I haven't played a video game in years and years and years and years. I think I have my Xbox over there, and I don't even know if it still works.
Well, maybe you set your own schedule. Maybe pick a time this week. No, don't do that. You've got too much agenting to do. That will just suck away time.
Yeah. And there's something about playing video games that depresses me. I don't know what it is, but if I play a video game for too long, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so sad. Like, I think for me, it's like wasted time, despite the fact I love video games and grew up playing video games.
Fair enough. So when you're looking through your query manager and what kind of thing is going to catch your eye? What are you hoping to find?
Serious nonfiction, science, true crime, less so true crime now, since no one seems to want to buy it, despite the fact film audiences can't get enough of it. And horror, psychological horror, that delves into the darker side of humanity. I mean, we're all flawed, messed up people, and I think the scariest stuff is the stuff that really happens. Like, I can watch 1,000 horror movies about ghosts and demons and yada yada and be fine. But there's a movie like Mungo, I think that's what it's called, about a girl who goes missing, and it's basically all interviews with the parents. And I mean, just like The Human Centipede, those kind of movies, they're too real for me. I can't handle that stuff.
And so, Human Centipede still gives me nightmares. Mostly because I watched the sequels, and those are just nightmare films. Like, why? There's no artistic merit to the Human Centipede 2. You already had it once. Why are you watching it? Why did you do that to yourself, Rob?
I just can't. I haven't even watched it because I know I won't be able to handle it.
You're better off just the original one. It's all you need, and a lot of people probably don't even need that much.